Yes, I am breaking out because I am so stressed. But happy Friday, everybody. As you can see, one of my New Year's resolution is to be on time. So I think I'm starting at, what time is it? 5 o'clock. So I think everybody's coming home from school. Oops, I'm with grown people. People are getting off their jobs, hopefully viewing me in portrait mode. I have this pimple, so I'll be icing this down throughout the live chat. Um, but yeah, just want to come on here and tell you guys I'm going to be taking a break soon, but I will wait till a couple more people join us before I start monologuing in here like I usually do until people watch it afterwards. But yeah, I'm taking a break soon, much needed break. I'm breaking out in my face, and I can tell you on one hand how many times I break out in a year. So if my face is breaking out, it's telling me I need to slow down. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for coming in for my live. I'm so glad I'm sticking to being on time now. I have my videos coming on time. I'm so excited. But yeah, for the most part, I really what's really funny to me is that I have my video, I have my the picture for my thumbnail. I was like, I'm gonna preach that I was gonna get makeup and all done or whatever, but I was like, I'm exhausted. So so I was like, I'm exhausted. So you're getting the natural me, what I usually wear for the most part. Um this NASA shirt, I got this from Walmart for $3. The way I got away with it is because it's an extra large, so I tied it in the back to make it cute. I tied it in the back to make it cute, but I really hope you guys had a really good week. We are in our last week of February, and I see they're pulling out the stops. So it's like we're in our last week of February, and I see they're just pulling out the stops to make it crazy, as you know, with the current events that's been going on. But this is starting to become one of my go-to hairstyles. It's like it's supposed to be it's a crown braid, but I kind of let the tail hang free. But let me stand up and show. So it's like, so it starts from here and then all the way around. It's becoming one of my staples. I've been doing this hairstyle so long. It's starting to become one of my staples that I love doing to my hair. I love it so much. But let me see what time it is, and then I'll get into why I'm taking a break. 1 second. Okay, it's 5 o'clock on the dot. I'm so excited. All right, so I will be taking a break soon. I feel like I'm standing up will make me have more power, but I'm gonna be taking a break soon because I feel like you don't want to get to the point where you feel like your passion is like a job, because I have my videos pretty much like synced up to where they're coming out Monday, Wednesday, Friday without me doing anything. So I'm happy about that. I've been practicing on my editing skills. But I will be gone for the next week. I know it's like really dramatic where people are just like, oh my God, you're being so dramatic right now. You make it seem like you're going away, you're going off to secondary school somewhere never to be heard from again. But no, I'll be taking a week off. And honestly, for me to take a week off, it takes a lot because I'm so structured. Like I have not missed. Okay, as the young kids be saying, I never miss. So I do a new episode Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I've been doing Monday episodes. I think my natural hairstyles playlist has about 60. I want to say it has about like 60 videos in it. So that means for the last year, I have not missed a Monday. So I will be gone all next week. It's my first break since August when I had drank too many Coronas. Can't say that word. I drank a lot of Coronas in August, so I wasn't able to work for 2 to 3 weeks till I healed from drinking that many. But so that's gonna be pretty much it. I am taking a break. I'm gonna be so excited to really relax. Of course, I'll be right back to it. Stick to it, stick to it. Like people's like people's uncles be saying, stick to it, stick to it. I will be back in I'll be back in March. And I'll be back in March and I'll be able to, so sorry. Like, remember last time on the last live when the loan people called like mid phone call? I'm just like, please give me a break. But yeah, so I'm gonna be taking a week off. I'll be back in March for my March premiere. March is gonna be fire. I have a lot of ideas that I've been kind of holding back from, but March is definitely gonna be fire. Thank you guys so much for participating in the trivia. I remember with the Black Barbie. Who was the first Black Barbie? 70% said Christy with the K. I was like, it's definitely, I spell it in my head so I can know how to spell it. It's Chris Ty. So it's Chris and then it's Tie. So I want to make sure that I say like it's Christy, and then people got the 1968. I think that was like an obvious one because I think I posted that like after I posted the video for the Black Barbies, the informational video about the Black Barbies, but I think that was after it. So that was 1968, which, you know, like I said in the video to reiterate, that was so dope, you know. That was so dope to have that back in 1968 for the most part. One, do not disturb, because for some reason whenever I go live, people like to text and message me. I don't know why, but yeah, but thank you guys so much for your support. Sometimes I literally sit there and look at my channel and we're at 500,000 views. I'm just like, y'all really like listening to me talk? I'm so crazy. I was like, I'm so wild. I can't believe I gave me a whole TV show. You know, of course, sponsored by me. But I don't know. I'm just really excited for the future of Claire Haire. I have a couple of discussion topics here that I want to go over, but I want to wait for a couple more people to come in. I figure people are going to come in more towards the 5:30 because people are getting off of work. Your 5:30 traffic, if you see, I don't give a damn no more. That's how I feel after this whole week. If you guys could like put in the comments or reply back and see how you feel about this week. You ever have a week where nothing is going right? Like literally everything, the only thing that's going right is that you 10 feet above ground. Like literally nothing's going right. Whatever is happening is just back to back, nothing's happening right. But yeah, I can definitely say for sure I like doing lives. I want to get into the habit of doing a new live every Friday, because I feel like people just see pretty pictures in a video, they don't know who I am, you don't know how weird I am. So I want you to come to my live so you can see how weird I am. But I have a couple discussion topics here. I know people wanted me to predominantly talk about natural hair, but I also want to talk about some of the new animes I started watching, and then the direction of the channel. Having hair is nice. Okay. Hi. Hi, welcome to my live. That's actually a good point. Having hair is nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would ever shave my head. That's a good point. But I can definitely say for sure, I'm just in general, I'm just so excited about Claire Haire. More people are participating. Like I'm starting to develop like a core group of people, which I've always had those same, you know, 4 or 5 people say 10, 15 people who always show up, show out, comment, react, blah, blah. But we're trying to get those numbers up this year. That's also another thing why I think I'm on the cusp. I think I should be at 2,000 subscribers, probably on the anniversary of when I got 1,000 subscribers last year. So I think I like the fact that it's taking me so long to get subscribers. I know that sounds weird, but I like the fact that it's taking me so long to get subscribers, because at least I know those people are going to show up. Like, I don't care about numbers. Like, I'd rather have 10,000 people show up to class, every single class, comment, whatever, show up on lives, blah, blah. But instead of having like 100,000 followers and then 10,000 views, the math's not, I'm like, the math's not mathing to me. But yeah, so my direction of my channel, I saw everybody had liked the movie reviews. I can do movie reviews because I have nothing better to do. I work in accounting during the week, and then doing movie reviews. Like I watch movies here and there, so that would be perfect. I wouldn't mind doing more movie reviews. I saw that people had liked me doing that, so I was like, I wouldn't mind doing more. I wanted to like try to put the direction predominantly on natural hair, but the thing about it is just that there's no money in that. So I had to whisper it. But that's why I want my channel to be like well-rounded for the most part. But I did notice a trend that I want to talk about with natural hair. So y'all know I'm grown, right? Okay, so let's just get that out of the way, right? So when I go to a conference or when I meet with, you know, you know, professional. I want a hairstyle I can wear to a gala or a banquet or even a meeting with, like, you know, in the interim, you know. So I noticed that a lot of more, how do I nicely say this? A lot more childish hairstyles are being pushed to the forefront, in my opinion. And there's nothing wrong with that. 'Cause like I said, I love a good two buns on my head, but I'm grown. I'm not in my 20s anymore. So I need grown up hairstyles. I know that sounds mean, but I don't care. So I'm just going to say it. But I feel like that's why I also started my channel, because I would type in hairstyles for an interview, hairstyles for a banquet, hairstyles for a gala, and it's like beads or buns. I'm just like, once again, I'm not in my 20s. I need me a grown up hairstyle. I know it sounds mean, but I just noticed a trend. Like, I'll see a video, it's like, oh, look at this tutorial. I was like, ooh, it's fire. Let me see this right quick. Let me see it. Let me see it. And in the end part, there's like beads. In the end part, there's two buns. I was like, I have an interview with a CEO. I cannot come there with pom-poms in my head, you know. But oh, thank you. I've been eating my vegetables. But not me eating my vegetables, yeah. But like I was saying, I was just like, it's just, I want more push for elegant hairstyles, more push for grown up hairstyles. And like I said, you don't got to be boring. I'm not saying, like, you know, I'm only going to do tutorials for that, but I like grown woman hairstyles, you know, like something like, okay, where you're going to a gala, you're going to the president's ball, you're going to this, you're going to that. So it's just like, I'm meeting with these people. Like I told you guys before, I work in accounting. So I'm meeting with these people in the interim. I can't walk up in there with my two pom poms. Like, to me, I see it as, you can have fun with your hair, but I don't want me and my niece to look the same. You know, I know it's not cool to be older, but I want me a grown and sexy hairstyle, you know? So that's why I feel like my presence in the natural hair community, which I keep seeing videos about people leaving the natural hair community. I don't want to leave it because it's not done yet. I feel like there needs to be more elegant hairstyles, because I promise you, you type in elegant natural hairstyles, you're going to see my face. You're going to see my face, because of the fact that there's not. Like, I only make videos, I'm not here to be repetitive. I only make videos that aren't there. Like, we've seen the dark skin makeup, we've seen the this, we've seen the that. Right. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's Friday. I know it's Friday, it's the end of the week, but yeah, like, I want hairstyles that, like, you know, because sometimes I do think that I was like, why do I have this channel? But then I was like, Claire, like, you need to make videos that are, yes, I talk to myself. You need to make videos that aren't there. Like, I literally looked up this one because I wanted a hairstyle to just kill them at a wedding. I looked up wedding natural hairstyles, again, childish. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, I know natural hair can do more than this. I don't understand. But, what else did I want to talk about? Yes, once again, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. The fact that I've only been doing this for 2 years, this is year 2. I've only done this for 2 years and I'm at 500,000 views. That's big. Like, I really appreciate y'all supporting, watching. So I wanted to talk about stealing content. So I recently had an issue which I knew this was going to come up, because you got to think about, like, when you are naturally creative, like, it's not to toot my own horn. I don't have any horns, but like, when you're naturally creative, people draw towards that, and people also want to emulate that. So I definitely had an issue with someone who follows me on social media, and they literally bat for bat copied my same hairstyle, and we handled it like two grown women. You know, I really like the fact that, you know, the sisterhood was still there, but I definitely, this is how you know I used to work at a law firm. I nicely said, I appreciate your admiration at it, but watch it, because you gotta understand where I'm coming from. It's not me being extra or starting drama. Like I said, we handle it like two grown women. We handled it. But my issue is that I sit here, and I study and I look what's missing. I look what's missing. I look what's not there. Yes, I'm on TikTok too, as Claire_Haire as well. TikTok's kind of hard to break in because they want you to tick, or they want you to talk, and I don't want to do either. So I want to add that too. But yeah, the thing about it is just that when you're a smaller creator, it's easier for bigger creators to steal from you and get away with it. And like I said, like I sit here, I study, I look on different platforms, I'm just like what's missing, and I make my videos. So when my content was stolen, I feel like I addressed it nicely. We're still cool. It's just I definitely nicely said, I appreciate your admiration at what my video was, but I see you. And I know some people will sit here and say, you mean actually trying to drama? It's like, I work 50 hours in accounting. I don't have time to do drama. Okay? I don't have time to do drama. It's just, you got to understand, I sit here and I study. Like, I have this big video I'm doing on the 7th of March 7th that I've been working on for 3 weeks now. So just imagine you've been doing something for 3 weeks and someone says, that's nice. Let me take that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Like, so it's just, you kind of get protected of your scrap, especially when the person's bigger than you. Like, their platform is bigger than you. I was like, I'm 5'10". Most people aren't bigger than me. But, like, especially when their platform's bigger, you got to set them straight. So, anybody on here who's trying to start their natural hair channel, and I always give credit where credit's due. Like, with the horseshoe method, I was like, Curl Days taught me this. Makeup, Destiny Godly. Like I love giving credit. Maybe it's because I've written a lot of papers before, so I do MLA format. I'm just like, this was from shop.com. Like I love getting credit because, yeah, Claire underscore hair. Yeah, I'm the only one. But yeah, actually my TikTok following has gotten a little bit bigger because it was sitting at 500 subscribers for a while. I think it's at 2,000 or 1,500 because I've been talking on there more. Do I mentor for social media? I want to. I actually made a video about how to start a YouTube channel, but it didn't get a lot of views because people are very number based. So if they feel like, how you gonna mentor me when you only got how you gonna mentor me when you only got 1,000 whatever plus people? They're like, how you gonna mentor me? It's kind of like if you have a trainer, the trainer is not slim, like, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's just one of those things where I feel like, oh, okay, I got scared. You said kidnapping. I got scared. I definitely got scared, but thank you. I got you scared me with the kidnapping. Right? I got scared there. I was like, what? But yeah, for sure. I've definitely gotten bigger on TikTok as well. So it's just kind of, I got bigger on TikTok from talking, but I don't know. I didn't want to join TikTok at first because I feel like I'm too old for it. Like I feel like, not that it's childish, because there's some like legit someone, I learned some finance tips from TikTok, but I thought I was too old for TikTok because I see all these tax credits, children on there. And I was just like, maybe I'm too old for this because I'm over here like, oh, do y'all remember? I think what song was I talking about? I think it was New Edition. Can You Stand the Rain? I was like, damn, do y'all remember that song? Like, what do you mean? I was like, oh no, oh no, oh my god, So it's just like I felt like I was too old because I'm not gonna dance. I feel like I can't actually dance, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I want to teach people. Like I'm not here to do a pop, lock, and drop. Down to do your twist. Like it's not my swag. It's not my style. I'm not gonna try to force it either. But yeah, TikTok's kind of hard. The algorithm's a little bit softer than Instagram. Instagram, like I've been at Instagram. I only have I'm Claire Hair 2020 on Instagram, but Claire Hair, I just got to 1,000 subscribers on Instagram, and um, I feel like the thing about it is just that it's harder to break out into Instagram because the algorithm keeps changing. Because at one point, having 10 hashtags would get you to the top. Now I have to relearn the real algorithm all over again. So it's kind of hard, especially with the natural hair. It's so, yeah. Yes, you're correct. I've actually sat there and watched people who had lesser followers than me. They did a twerking video, 20,000 followers the next day. And I'm just like, it's just not really like, if you ever notice, like my swag's like more laid back. Yes, I get hyper here and there, but it's like more classic looks. I feel like I have a classic face. But I've seen people overnight go from 0 followers on TikTok to 20,000 followers of twerking some booty, showing some boob or whatever. Ooh, that sounds crazy. But yeah, like I've seen they've grown, and I was like, I'm not a hater. Like, listen, TikTok pays once you get to a certain amount, but I'd rather stay true to me at the end of the day. I'd rather have it where like, dang, it took you 5 years to get big, Claire, but you did it your way. You didn't try to be like, okay, well, they're doing this, let me start doing that. Same thing with my Instagram. There's no booty, boobs, or nothing. If anything, I was like, if anything, people probably think I don't have no backside because you never see it on there. So it's just like, I'm here to sell hair. I'm here to sell fashion. That's another thing too. I have my spring haul coming up. The looks I have, ready for the spring haul is gonna be fire. Yeah, I'd rather do slow and steady. I can't speak English today. Slow and steady runs the race. I'd rather have it like that. But I definitely appreciate my core members who have been there from jump. I think when I got to like 800 subscribers, and like I remember it was the same 3 people saying, "Hey girl," I was like, "You want to mess with someone who has only 800 subs?" Because everything's a numbers game. I feel like people are like, "Okay, I want to watch a tutorial, but you have less than 100,000 followers, so they're not even gonna watch them." So it's just kind of like, it is kind of, it does get frustrating. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, but I love that it's just slow and steady because no one can sit there and say, "Oh, well, she did this or she did that." It's literally been a slow, steady consistency. I think next week's gonna be my first week not posting any videos. I'm trying not to post any videos because I was like, no, you gotta let them miss you a little bit because they kind of taking advantage that I'm here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday like clockwork. Look at my schedule. I have never missed a day, unless I'm sick. But it's just one of those things where it's just like, I really like the slow and steady. Oh, oh wow. I really appreciate that so much. Yeah, I've been doing the shorts. The shorts have been bringing people in. That's the majority of my views are from the shorts. That's one thing I'm working on as well. I want to get people to watch my longer videos. Oh, okay, dope. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But if I can definitely say for sure, but with the natural hair community for sure, one thing is that I want to work on is just having more presence. Like I feel like everybody knows how to do their hair, and that's fine. That's where we want it to be. I love teaching, but I feel like what's missing is, like I said, those elegant hairstyles. I'm grown. I'm going to a CEO and I got 2 pom poms in my head. Like I'm going to be with a CEO. Yeah, can we talk about the fiscal responsibility this year? 2 pom poms in my head. I was like, no, we need elegance. We need more grown-up hairstyles. But like I said, that's what's being pushed to the front. Because like I said, I watch trends like it's nothing. Like I'll be on my lunch break. What's trending now? Like what's the number one like video? What's the number one? Like I'm literally looking at all this stuff, but I feel like no one's gonna take my advice till I get some more views. So I'm gonna wait to say all the views I want to do. That's another thing too I wanted to say is that I'm also holding back. You have no idea how many ideas I have. I have like at least 300 ideas, right? But I'm holding back because to me, I see it as if I'm gonna sit here and spend time and do this and do that and no one's watching. I want to wait till I build like a bigger following for me to really show what I can do. This is just a little teaser. This is like I'm giving 80% in each video, but to give 100%, I need 100% participation. That's not like somebody's teacher. But yeah, I think that was another thing too. Someone had asked me to do the tutorial for my runway, so I wish I could like show a video. But somebody had tell me to do I think it was JR. He said do a review for my runway, like my runway that I do for my hauls, and I'm gatekeeping it. Yep, I said it. I'm gatekeeping it. I'm gatekeeping it because I know if I release a tutorial, the reason why no one has copied it because they can't do it. I learned it. I sat there and was just I sat there and taught myself how to do it. I'm not gonna release it till I get bigger, so I can at least have some backing because I feel like what's going to happen is I'm going to release a tutorial and someone bigger of a certain demographic. Yeah? Okay. Well, we were talking to my attorney. There's no attorney there. But someone of a bigger demographic is going to steal it and try to claim it as theirs. So I'm going to gatekeep my tutorial until I get bigger. So you're going to have to just guess how I do it. So I feel like it's also very important for Black women as well to gatekeep certain things. And I know that's not what you're supposed to do. But I feel like we need to gatekeep certain things because the fact that you can literally have talent and someone sample it and they go beyond with it. And I feel like that's not fair, especially when you work so hard. Just think about it. You sit there, work so hard for something, and somebody comes in of a certain demographic and comes in and takes it from you. No, we're gatekeeping. Sorry. Call me a hoe. I was like, call me a hoe, gatekeep. We gatekeeping. But yeah, I think I want to talk about the direction of the channels. I've been trying to do a tutorial every Monday. So I've been trying to do a hair tutorial every Monday, but I know you guys like to talk as well, and I love to chit chat. I would drink wine, but I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to limit my alcohol consumption, whatever helps with your skin. But yeah, I wish I really want to ask. Oh no, that's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, that's a good point too. I don't know if I can even talk about that. I don't want it to be too controversial, but um, yeah, that's perfectly fine to that demographic as well. Because I definitely come from a Baptist family. We used to go to church Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tuesday and Thursdays were breaks. So do I go to church anymore? No, I feel like I have more like a spiritual relationship. Like I have my devotional in the morning, and then I have my devotional in the morning, and then I have that relationship with God. But it's for me to say I sit there and go to church every single day. I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and try to pretend to be something I'm not. But I can definitely say I know what you're talking. I see you. Okay, I see you. I understand. But yeah, definitely for sure. And like I said, like with these big platforms that push certain natural hairstyles, I feel like what's happening now is there's this push, like there's this like erosion of natural hairstyles to where it's just like stuff that, yes, same. But like there's like this push towards more people wearing lace fronts, and like the lace fronts are getting better. Because back in my day, the lace fronts are, yeah, no problem. The lace back in my day, the lace fronts, you could see the little boxes. Now the lace fronts are dang, like they're like near your, they're like basically your skin. Like someone copied your skin and put it in hair. But I feel like tucking your natural hair into lace fronts has also become another popular trend that I've noticed as well. And with lace fronts, I live in Florida. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's so hot. It's so hot. The glue would melt. But I've never actually worn a lace front, but I've noticed that trend as well to, I'll see somebody do a full-on blowout, full-on treatment, braid it in and put a lace front on top, which I don't judge anybody for, but I've noticed there's that trend too. That's why I said like for hairstyles, I feel like we need more variety. Like you gotta understand, when I go into YouTube, I literally type in natural hairstyles and I see what's popping, what's not popping, what's this, that, and other. Yes, it's so hot. I could just imagine the glue, the wig just slipping off. Yeah, and then the numbers aren't looking good right now. The numbers ain't looking good. The wig not looking good. You not looking good. So everything's just sliding back. But yeah, I've noticed that too. Like a lot more wig tutorials are outweighing the natural hair tutorials. But I understand because this is a whole different era. I think if I would have came out during 2013 to about 2017, I think I'd probably be sitting at probably 500,000 subscribers because back in the day we didn't have any options. So you could put twisted the ends, 20 million views. You know, right. Right. It's so hot down here. Y'all have no idea. Like I'm over here, like I'm sweating and the AC's on. It's because I have these two bright lights in front of my face. But yeah, like I think if I would have came out in 2012, I think my channel would have like exploded by now because back then the algorithm wasn't as bad because people weren't trying to make money off of YouTube. You know what I'm trying to say? But in 2012. I was in college. You know, I was like in 2012, I was getting my degree. You know, I definitely did not have no money for no ring. I don't think they had ring lights in 2012. Let's take it back. I don't even think they had ring lights in 2012, but yeah, it's so hot. I remember when I had a relaxer. Oh my God. The reason why I stopped doing relaxer was number one, it's $65. No, it's $80 for relaxer plus tip. Then my hair is stubborn. Like it would be 3 weeks and the waves are like, hey! Like it'd be 3 weeks and my hair's already starting to wave up, and I was like, I just spent $80 on this. Like I just spent $80 on this, and like my hair is already starting to wave up. To I need a touch up for the relaxer. I remember the first time I got a perm. I said I got a perm, it took 4 hours, and it's because my hair was not taking it. My hair is very stubborn, so I just let her do what it do. That's why I stopped getting a relaxer. Plus, I had scabs like at the front of my head, but that's not the relaxer fault, okay? People love blaming relaxers. Like that's not the relaxer's fault. People have a thing. People have a tendency to over process relaxers. Okay, so I would say 20% of the time people actually know how to put a proper relaxer on. So that's why I was just kind of like, you know, people be like, yeah, I had that one perm when I was 6 years old, and you know, it messed me up from then. And people make it a joke. I was like, no, they probably could have got alopecia from someone who incorrectly did the relaxer. So that's why I said too, for sure. And then so St. Patrick's Day is coming up. That's the next holiday. You know, I'm a holiday girl. Every holiday I gotta do something. I gave y'all a 2-piece for Valentine's Day, the Barbie ponytail, and then I had the French twist or whatever. That was like 2. But for St. Patrick's Day, I'm at a loss. Because last year I turned my hair green. I was just like, how can you go up from there? My hair was green last year. So I'm trying to think, should I turn it green again? But it's a lot of work to turn your hair green. It's a lot of work. I did it with, oh, it's right there. What the? So I use the As I Am curl color. I use the As I Am curl color and emerald green, and I turned my hair green, my entire hair green. So I'm gonna be re-releasing those videos so you guys can see, but I turned my hair green with it last year. So I was like, dang, what can I do this year? I turned my hair grin. I'll have to think of something. I know I want to do something for St. Patrick's Day. If not, I'll probably come on live and just talk with y'all again. But I know the majority of people came on here to talk about natural hair. My main thing is like, what's y'all favorite? I'm trying to think how to describe it. Like, what's y'all like favorites natural hair stuff? Like, so I can know what to make, because I'm very a big person that I want to make stuff people are going to watch. I'm not just going to make stuff because it's on my list. I want to make stuff people are going to watch, people are going to actually in tune to. Like what, I guess I'll do like a trivia, like, right, I'm a trivia, but like, I think I'll do like a at Q&A after on the community tab. And I'm going to put what's missing. Like, do y'all need more tutorials? Do y'all need more wash routines? Okay, when I have to film a wash routine, I think I'm going to show the BTS behind it, not the group, but I'm going to show the behind the scenes of me filming my wash routine. I have to turn this whole place into like a studio. I'm pointing to the shower. I got to turn this whole place into a studio. You have no idea of the struggle. That's why I was like, y'all better watch this. Y'all better watch this wash day routine. But do y'all need more wash day routines? Do y'all need more tutorials? Do y'all want to talk about more topics? Because there's not like I'm not saying there's not a lot to talk about with natural hair, but I want to make sure I'm making videos y'all tuning into, that y'all set y'all reminder for, that y'all gonna be like, dang, yo, did you check this video out by Claire Hair? Watch this, you know. So I definitely want to make videos that you guys are gonna keep watching for the most part. Okay. Oh, 180. Is that legal? Oh my God. Dang. And that's not to say, that's also not to say that, okay, I was trying to click out of it. Okay. Yeah, but that's also not to say going natural is cheaper. I mean, this is like $10. This was $15, but it'll last you a while. And then this, you can tell which brand I like. And then this is like $12. So it's not particularly that natural hair is cheaper, but 180, all you need is one hurricane. Sorry, I'm in the South. All you need is one hurricane. I saw that one video of this one dude who said, when my sister get mean with me, he had water in his hand and threw it. Oh, you said DC? Okay, so she gave it to you cheap. I've been in DC before. Yes. I was like, yes. But the thing was, like, I don't mind paying money. I don't mind paying a lot of money for I don't mind paying a lot of money if the person knows what they're doing. Because when I got my hair blown out, when I got my hair blown out and straightened for my little brother's wedding last year, um, she charged me $70, but I gave her a tip, so it was total was like about $80 for her to blow it out. But she did me right. She cut my ends. She didn't. She was not. She didn't care about my feelings. I like that. I like that because some of these feel stylists like, I don't want to cut your length. I was like, cut it. Okay, cut it. But yeah, the stylist is on point. 180 in DC. She did you good. So she did you good, but it's kind of like there's also not a lot of natural hair stuff too, because that's like my long-term goal. That's like my yes, but I've known her for a while. Like we both went to the same university together. So she did me right. Okay, I was like 65. That's it. Let me give a little something. So I think I gave her like $20 tip or whatever, but. Yeah, that's another thing too. There's not a lot of natural hair salons that are accessible too. Because I think one person that came on, they were like, "Where are you located at?" Because they wanted to come to my house so I could do their hair. Which I do hair in real life, but it's a special request. I was like, it's gotta be a special request, and I'm gonna charge you because I don't want to do it. I want to teach you how to swim. I don't want to keep saving you. But I will charge you now. Okay, decent price, but I will charge you. But I have done hair. Now, I don't show pictures of my work because the people who I do their hair for, they want to do private. I've also done kids' hair before. I love doing kids' hair because they don't even care that you're doing your hair. They're just happy to have someone to talk to. I just love them talking my hair. So, and the marker was, I was like, well, dang, what Timmy do then? What Timmy do? I'm just here to play my role. I don't know what Timmy did, but she was messing them up. But yeah, I've done kids' hair before for weddings. So cute. But since they're underage, of course I can't show their pictures. And then I've done adults as well, but they're like, for some reason I keep getting the shy people. I guess I make them feel comfortable, but they don't want to be shown, so I can't show my work, but I do hair in real life. But that's why I feel like sometimes some people go on my page, it's like they're shopping. Yeah, so episode 3, verse 4, can you do that hairstyle for me? Can you do that hairstyle for me? Episode 3, verse 4? Yes, I've had people do it before. It was so funny. I was just like, girl, you watch all my episodes? I'll say, yo, I'll see you. But yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of natural hair salons. And another thing too that I wanted to do eventually, once money starts flowing in, I actually want to make a clear hair store, so hopefully I can keep this video so when this does come to fruition, I can actually watch this and see where to start. But I want to make a clear hair store, like the one that you saw for Barbie from Monday. I actually want to make a clear hair store, like somewhere where it's probably gonna be bright colors, but somewhere where people can get their hair done, a consultation. Because sometimes I feel like you go to the beauty salon, the beauty store, and you're just like, hey, I want to do a twist out. They're just like aisle 3. But what do I do now? So I think that's definitely an idea for me long term to make a clear hair store, because YouTube's basically like it's like a springboard for you to go into what you really want to do, So definitely long term, I think it'd be cute to have like a clear hair store, like in every city, coming to your city, something like that. Plus, the only thing about that, the Claire store with the earrings. I don't know if that'd be copyright or not. I don't know if that'd be copyright. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So I am on the Instagram. I am Claire Hair 2020. And then on TikTok, I am Claire_hair. So it's hair spelled Haire. Yeah. So I'm on those. TikTok. The thing about TikTok, I had to take it off my phone because it's so entertaining. Like on one video, you see a cat boxing another cat, and then boxing, like they're like in a box and they're like battling each other. The next one, they're just like, anyone who has trauma from their parents not saying I love you, say hello. So it's just like they have so much variety on TikTok. You can literally stay on TikTok all day. Instagram, I do 6 scrolls, 1 shade room, 1 fashion page, and I'm just like, this is boring. I was like, this is boring. But Yeah, I am on Instagram, Claire Hair, and then on TikTok, I'm Claire_Hair. Hair is spelled Haire. I usually post on the. Let me get a pen right quick. Stand by. Not my email. Ooh, I'm glad I'm tall. That was like 2 strides. I'm already back. Okay, so Claire. Ooh. 2020. That's Instagram. Why am I talking? This makes no sense. All right, he's gonna. All right. Oh. Yo, it's a mirrored image. You're not gonna be able to spell it. Why am I like this? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Claire Hair 2020. I'm so sad. It's also on my page too, my YouTube page. Why did I write this as if this is not a mirrored image? I'm so mad at myself. Let me see if I can try to write it backwards. That can be my challenge today. Let me try to see. Stand by. Okay, A backwards. This is so sad. All right. Oh Lord, this is so funny. Wait, hold on. Hair. Oh. Okay. Is that spelled it right? Oh, okay, it is. Okay. Let me keep going. 2020. The real question is how many people can write with their left hand? Okay. This one. This is it. Claire Hair 2020. And then let me write the other one for TikTok. It's a C. Okay. I don't know why I'm like this. Okay. What is going on? Stand by. All right. Bet. So this is the. Oh, you got me? Bet. That's how you know I'm from Miami. Bet. Who says bet? Anyways, Claire Hair 2020. This is on Instagram. And then Claire_Hair. That's on TikTok. Oh, JR is here. What's up? He's one of my core members. He's one of my alumni hair bows. He's been here for a while, even when I had like 800 people. So yes, what we doing? We're just talking about natural hair. I was saying how I'm going on a break for a week because your girl's tired. I'm breaking out. So I was like, your girl's tired. But I haven't gone on a break since I drank Corona back in August for 2 weeks, and I had to heal from it. Hey, I'm not trying to have YouTube flag this live, but yeah, what's up? But yeah, I'm gonna be going on for a week, and so I'm gonna do a little thing on my community tab, which I love that people are responding to that. I want to see like what more do y'all want. I know JR, you had said it doesn't matter what you post, we're gonna watch. I appreciate that, and y'all do. I be posting some random stuff, and you guys watch it, but I still want to make sure the client, which is y'all, I still want to make sure y'all still satisfied with my videos too. But yeah, just basically talking about that. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love when people share. That's why people say, oh, I'll follow you. I appreciate the follow, but if you share, all it takes is one person to blow your video up. So as much people, so as much people as possible to know about it. Definitely for sure. I'm so excited about that. But JR, since you're here, I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about my anime I just started watching. Vox Machina. It's on Prime, Amazon Prime. If you started watching it, but Vox Machina is basically it's kind of like a group of people where they're like random people. It's actually a Wattpad from Dungeons and Dragons. So it's just like that show. Definitely watch it. Vox Machina. Um, a good deep moisture treatment. Ooh, episode the 4th week. So a moisture treatment. Let me write that down. Moisture treatment. Because I have like when I make my videos for the month, I usually leave like a week or two for sponsorships, and then I also leave a week or two if there's like an emergency trend I have to jump on. Like Crybaby, I did the pigtails for Meg the Stallion. I did that one time. But yeah, a moisture treatment. I still wanna develop that a little bit more. Cause like I said before I do the video, I wanna make sure with my hair dryer. um, but yeah, I think I want to add that too. I have a manual hair dryer because the one that you put on top that broke, but definitely for deep conditioning, I heat everything up. So this this one I've been rocking with this since I was natural. I've been natural since 2014. How many decades is that? It's 8 years. So I've been doing this. So what I do with my conditioner is you get a boiling hot cup of water and you put it in like a baby bottle. Because you know when you make milk for kids, I don't have any kids, but all my friends have kids, so I have a lot of experience. So when you make a bottle for a baby, right, you get the hot water and you put it in there to make it warm. You don't just go and heat the baby bottle. If you do, I don't judge you. You know, them kids, they gonna live, okay? But that's what I do to like make it deeper. I feel like it loosens the conditioner too when you put it in there. But I want to definitely do like another treatment, especially since we're about to go into our dry season. Basically, it's gonna be hot again. In Florida, there's no hot season. There's no seasons down here, but I want to add that to the list, though. I want to add that to the list. I want to definitely add that to the list for a treatment because I feel like another thing too that I've noticed that if I haven't washed my hair in a while, I know I'm a natural hair influencer, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But if I haven't washed my hair in a while, I notice that the conditioner does not want to mess with me. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I think it's because your scalp's so blocked, like it don't want to absorb nothing. So I wash my hair before y'all call me dirty. Argue with yourself. I wash my hair I think about once a month, only because I put gel. But before it was only every 6 weeks. Okay, how you know they gonna live? I don't know. Check on them. Check on little Timmy. Check on him. But I wash my hair. I wash my hair every 6 weeks. Now, before y'all call me dirty, make sure you subscribe so you can judge me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But yes, I wash my hair every 6 weeks. But I've noticed too is that the deep condition, like to answer your question, deep condition as well doesn't take it because your cuticles are so blocked with all the oils that it doesn't make it moisturized. Cause I remember this one time I didn't wash my hair in a while because I was really busy. It was in the month. And I put this conditioner on it and it slid off. Like it did nothing. It's like my hair is dry. Now it smells like coconuts. Like so it's just kind of like I would say be better than me. So if you feel like your conditioner is not doing it or you feel like your hair is dry, wash it first. Okay, wash it first, then try to see it. Because one thing too that my tutorials, like when I was first starting, this is only year 2, but when I was first starting, someone had did the yeah. Oh well, it might be your porosity. It might be your porosity too. It might be your porosity as well because when I first came from being a relaxer and transformed to natural hair, my hair was hella dry because it was high porosity. High porosity means your cuticles don't block moisture, but they don't keep it either. It's like that one person who they don't answer their DMs, but they don't stop the DMs from coming in. Does that make any sense? So it's just like, um, No, no. Tell your friends about me. Tell them I'm dirty. I can't do yes. But yeah, definitely I've noticed that too. If you have high porosity, you have to condition your hair 4 times a week. You stuck. But to digivolve, sorry, to transform from high porosity to low porosity, it takes time and you have to change your whole. You have to do a lot of oil treatments. Okay, you have to do a lot of oil treatments, but I did try the wash your hair once a week challenge, which was horrible because my hair takes forever to dry because it's low porosity. Basically, it takes a while for my hair to get wet, but once it gets wet, it gets wet. Like it was, I think I washed my hair on Monday. It was still, cause I was trying to do air dry because they said air dry is better for your cuticles. I washed my hair Monday. It was Thursday. It was still not wet. So it was still wet. Um, so you condition weekly and wash monthly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That makes more sense to me. Um, okay, so I'm gonna add that to the list. Oil treatment. Oil treatment tutorial. Oil treatment, like I said, it's like preparing a bottle for a kid. You basically get a set of your oils and put them like in a something like this. So some of my favorite oils, I guess I can talk about that. Some of my favorite oils. So basically, you put some of your favorite oils in here and then heat this up like a baby. So get some hot water, put it in, and then put it in your hair, heated cap, or you can do a shower cap and then you get like a dryer. And then that will like make the oils penetrate. Because what's happening if you have to wash your hair that many times, what's happening is that it's not taking any moisture. And I don't want you to waste any money. I don't want you to waste any more money washing your hair that many times a week. But definitely the hot oil treatment. Take some of your hot, like get like a separate nozzle. It's at the dollar store. Sorry, $1.25 store. I'm reading inflation now. Get all your favorite oils, put them in there, heat it up, put in your hair. Now, this is where I'm just gonna be like, you have to have the time for it. The hot oil treatment, do that if you want to transform from high porosity to low porosity, so your hair can like start retaining moisture. You don't have to wash it as much. You're gonna have to do that probably every 3 days, just for you, because that's what I did when I first went from relaxer to. Maybe I can talk about stuff I did when I first went from relaxer to perm. Thank God for the video ideas. Look at y'all saving April, because March is already planned. So relaxer tips to natural. Damn, thank you. High porosity. But yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of oil treatments for sure. Journey to Wasteling, because I like to give credit. Journey to Wasteling, she's another creator on her. She's amazing. She also, I feel like a doctor. Journey to Wasteling, if you look up her hot oil treatment, that's who I can credit that says she's the best on here. To me, hands down. Her hot oil treatment, so it's Journey to Wasteling. Her hot oil treatment, like it's like perfection. Like I feel like she really got it down to where it's simple. Because my main thing, another reason why I have this channel is that I don't want to oversimplify it. Oh yeah. Yes, do your oil treatment. You're gonna have to do it every 3 days. Set a timer on your phone. Oil treatment today. But that's one thing I also wanted to do as well with my channel is that I don't want to make anything complicated. Because to me, if I can't explain it to my niece, if she's like, TT, I'm confused, that means that it's too hard. That means it's too hard. Like I also want to simplify stuff too, because I remember when I first started getting like advice from YouTube, like a lot of these tutorials, I'm just like, okay, and then I do, wait, stop. Like they were just so, like a lot of the tutorials I've noticed they're just doing too much. Okay, that's why I snipped my little anecdote. I snipped it down to 20 seconds. I was like, 20 seconds, we're done. Let's get to the video. I don't waste these people's time. Okay, we grown over here. We don't got time for this. We have 7 minutes left. So, but yeah, I want to definitely make more simpler ones. But the hot oil treatment, moisture treatment, and stuff I did to go from high porosity to low porosity. Y'all just giving me, look at y'all giving me a career. Okay, so relaxer tips, how to go from high porosity to low porosity. It looks like I'm saying Harry Potter to to whatever, but yeah, definitely for sure. I'm going to be making those those are going to be more, I guess April can be called, I guess in April I can do like a recovery month. So basically where like we're just going to show, because I, look at y'all. Trim tutorial. Because my ends is giving dustpan. Hi, how are you? You're always the first person on the comment. Like I was just like, dang, if I don't post today, he's not gonna know. I'm gonna be taking a break off next week, so I disappear. Give it out that. Oh, thank you. Over here giving me a career. So I think that's what I'm gonna do in April. I think in April I'm gonna do like a recovery month. So April's gonna be real like recovery, like basically I'm gonna do the moisture treatment, the oil treatment, the tips I did from high porosity, low porosity, and then my trim tutorial because my ends are looking dusty. They look fine right now, but I feel like they're looking dusty. So I definitely want to do those tutorials as well. I really appreciate that though. Thank you guys so much for coming to chill with me today. But I'm gonna do a little trivia. I mean not trivia, but I'm gonna do like more questions that you guys want to see. What more do y'all want to see on the channel? You know, like what would y'all like to see? Now, what else did I want to talk about? I think that's it. I think I talked about everything, the elegant hairstyles. You have been watching me. It's only been 2 years and I have so many people who are showing up day in, day out. Like I really love the fact that people are showing up because I feel like when you first start a channel, like I'm not afraid to look stupid. I'm not afraid to have 2-3 people in my life and that's it. That's fine by me. Because to me, I see it as if you can't perform in front of 2 or 3 people, you can't go on the stage. I was like, you can't go on the stage. You got to be ready for it too. And that's another thing too that I wanted to end my video with, was just that you got to, for my people who are starting to be creators, you got to understand that when people come up to you like, oh, your little YouTube channel, how your little YouTube channel saying? But then that's going to switch to, oh, your YouTube channel, you know, but, oh, what you got? But yeah, definitely for sure I can say for the people who out there who are afraid to start something that looks stupid, don't be afraid. 2 years ago, I didn't even have any subscribers. I think I had 20 subscribers by accident. But like, I think I had 20 subscribers by accident, but like 2 years ago, I had how many subscribers, how many views, you know? So like I said, don't be afraid to look stupid or fail in front of your family or whatever failure, I don't know what failure means, but like, don't be afraid to do these things. I feel like everybody has this way of like, they don't want to be embarrassed or they want to just come out already ready. I like the fact that my success is coming slow and steady. Like I like that my success is coming slow and steady because that way I can definitely say for sure Delta from the anime Boruto. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down and research that. I know I'm supposed to do Astra, the one from the PC game, but Delta from Boruto. I definitely wanted to as well. I wanted to have a, how do I describe it? I wanted to as well to have another, I don't know, like a Naruto. Like, you know, like of course, you know, May is going to be May the 4th. So definitely for sure. 1 second. But yeah, for sure. Definitely May the 4th is going to be a movie. Like again. But so Delta from Boruto. So I haven't seen it. When I haven't watched Boruto, I'm a Naruto girl. And I still feel like before the end of this year, I want Bluebird. I think it's the number 7 opening for Naruto. I want that to be nominated for the Grammy it deserves. That song is so fire. But anyways, I will go ahead and head out. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me. And I will go ahead and head out. Thank you guys so much. Bye. Thank you for your ideas.